Hello. Ever thought of evaluating yourself? Just like when you go to a supermarket, a store, and you do see the sign, their clothes may be for renovation, as they're evaluating everything that's happening in the store, just to see what merchandise is being sold the best or more of something that they need to replace. So, as we go deep or deeper into December of 2024, it is a time for me to reflect on my progress, on myself, and see what is it that I have done so far in 2024 based on the goals that I had for myself for this year, 2024. So, this is a time for a self evaluation. And this is something, if you, just like myself, want to make more progress, it is good to do. Why? Because if you set up some goals and you do not go back to evaluate yourself and see how things are happening, then how would you know if you had made progress or not? From time to time, it's good to check and see what it is that you wanted to do and how you're doing so far. A simple example, it could have been that in 2024, you wanted to go to school. And yes, you made it, you applied, you went to college and all, but how are you doing really? Are you passing your classes? Are you taking the time to study? Because many times we blame everything else but ourselves. If I continue to party and party day in and day out, and I'm not spending more time or enough time to study, so how do I expect to pass my exam and graduate finally from that college? So we have to be honest with ourselves. If we set up goals, we have to review everything. Am I doing what am I doing what I'm supposed to do basically? Am I doing what am I supposed to do really? I'm supposed to spend time. If I party a lot, I have to stop that because now my goal is to study. So if I watch too much television or I'm on my cell phone too much, whatever it is that is stopping me from focusing on my goal, yeah, that's what I need to do. And if you are a parent and your goals were to spend more time with your family, whether you're a mom, a dad, so when you do that self evaluation, you promised yourself that 2024, that's what you're going to do. You're going to spend more time with your kids, with your loved ones. But yet, we're in December now. We're getting closer to the end of the year. Did you really accomplish that goal? Because it's very, very important to spend time with your family, especially if you have young kids and everyone else is raising them for you because you're working so much day in, day out, overtime, all the time. No time to spend with your kids. Of course, other people are going to raise them for you. The end result may not be pleasant. And of course, if that's not what you had in mind, that's not how you wanted your child to be, who would you blame for it? So these are things we need to think of. So they may sound like something simple, but they are very important. You love your child, you want to spend more time with your child, What is it that you're willing to sacrifice, as it is a big sacrifice, to be with your child? It's good to work hard, you give them what they need, but they're missing your presence. And sometimes young kids, they do not understand that part. They see that they have food on the table, they have a roof above their heads, but they don't see mommy, they don't see papi. So, you know what it means to them? That we don't love them as we claim we do. Though you know it's out of love, you're working so hard to care for them. So, all these things and more can be goals that, or could have been goals that some of us have had for this year so far. How you doing with those goals as we reach December and every day that's gone by? We're getting closer to the end of the year. So when you look into other aspects of your life, was it a business you wanted to start? Did you want to open your YouTube channel? So, did you start that business? What are you waiting for? What's stopping you? And you wanted to open that business years ago, or you really wanted to have your YouTube channel. What's stopping you? Really, when you do your own examination and you asking yourself, why didn't I do this? So ask yourself that today. If this seems like something you had been going through, then I'm talking to you who always put things for tomorrow. Yeah, maybe 2025. Yeah, I'll think about it. Then you never accomplish anything. It's best you start and you learn from your mistakes. Many of us want to be perfect. I know I'm not. No. But like I have been saying and I have been doing, I am learning every day and I'm willing to continue doing just that so that I can continue to grow, and I'm willing to learn from my mistakes, and that's how I know I will grow. But if you are waiting to be perfect before you do learn and before you start learning anything for that matter, then how are you going to make progress? You have to start. People will always judge you. But the point is, are you waiting for them to like you, to start doing something that could benefit you and your loved ones? They're not waiting on you. So do not let what other people may think of you stop you from doing what you could do to improve yourself. So today, I'm inviting you, if that's your case, you had some goals, you wanted to do a few things for 2024, and now it is December. Every day, it's getting closer to the end of the year, and you have not yet started. So do a self examination, sort of like an inventory, yeah, of your life, and see so far, is it a pattern that every year you're setting up the goals, but yet you have not done anything until the end, and you keep pushing it for the next year to come? Jodi an, map ankouraje yo, si se ou menm sa, ki toujou fe plan pou ane an, le lap chanje, ou di bon ane kap vini, men ki plan m genyen men sa m pral fe. Donc, jodi an m'invite yo pou fe yon examen konsyans, pou gade pou we, ki kote miye nan sa. Mte toujou vle fe ceci ou cela. Peut-être se l'école ou te vle ale, ou gon on kou te vle pran, ou bien on business ou te vle ouvri en ligne. Mais on toujou genyen yon rezon pou di, a ma gen tan fel, a ane a fin komanse, ma gen tan fel. Men jodi a nou rive nan mwa Desem. Ça veut dire chaque jour qui passe dans mois ça, c'est pi près fin année an ap rive. Donc, nous-mêmes qui gen ti moun, nous remen pitit nous en pile. Et nous te dit que, bon, 2024 là, mon chien pas quitter ces moun qui pour lever petite là pour moi. Parce que chaque fois, je pas là, ou quitter là avec un babysitter, ou quitter là un monde qui pour garder, c'est ça, moun ça balle, c'est ça le recevoir. Ou même qui te dit pour année ça, bon, m'a font sacrifice, m'a créé un petit temps en plus pour me passer plus de temps avec famille. Est-ce que jodi a, pendant qu'on fait examen de conscience ça, pour qui boye dans ça, est-ce qu'on t'est arrivé réaliser ça? Et peut-être, si c'est l'école où t'es vle aller, comment ça y est même? Est-ce qu'on prend temps pour focus au plus sur l'école là, devoir qu'on gagne pour faire, leçon pour étudier, ou bien est-ce qu'on passe plus de temps à regarder télévision, ou bien on a téléphone? Des fois, il est bon pour faire un petit poser, et puis pour poser tête aux questions, pour dire, mais année a été commencé, mais ça me dit, me vle faire. Qu'on y a que la privé dans fin li. Qui ça même moi accompli? Est-ce que ça m'accompli jusqu'ici yo? C'est ça même moi te gen en tête moi pour me accompli. Donc parfois nous manquons faire ça. Et m'inviter aussi c'est capable côté que ou te gagné un pile projet pour 2024 là. Et puis même arrive en décembre ou pour qu'on fait ni une ni l'autre. Mais qui ça va même qui le va commencer? Si vous avez perfection, ou pas jamais faire. Tout le monde pas jamais remet. Et ou pas attendre que c'est le ou parfait pour faire un bagage. Au contraire, c'est le pratiquer ou faire plus effort. C'est comme ça vous venir apprendre. Peut-être vous voulez pour ouvrir un business en ligne, mais c'est qui ça kembe ou même qu'il faut pas faire. Peut-être vous voulez gagner un YouTube channel ou même pour tête pas. Mais jusqu'ici, dans décembre, année a fini, ou pourquoi j'en fais. C'est qui ça même qui bloque. Pas penser que moun après là pour dire tout le temps, bravo, ou fait bien, ou mettre continuer comme ça, bah yo belle, ou ap jwenn gen moun qui fait. Mais on ka jwenn plus moun tout qui, au lieu que yo encourager, yo ka décourager ou même. Tout simplement parce que yo même tout, yo ta vle fait, yo pas ka fait, peut-être yo gen yon peur et de ça moun pral penser de yo. Donc yo gon blocage quelconque qui fait y a petit y a gen temps et puis ou même ça vient rendre que ou peut avancer. Bon, je dis si c'est capable ça moins dit là yo en réalité pour vous. Donc m'inviter ou même j'ai avec moi. Fais effort. C'est commencer pour commencer et on va apprendre de erreurs qu'on fait. C'est ça le son en vie. Ou te voye flè non bagay jodi, mais ou remel, c'est ça ta remè fait. Et puis ou apprendre, comme ça ou grandi, ou avancer. Mais sous tan année ça passé, année qui vini encore, ou di ou gen temps, ou pas jamais faire. Alors qu'on te ka gen temps pi loin. Donc m'encourager si c'est capable ça, et font j'ai force sous tête ou fait ça doit faire pas rete garder sous ça moun ap di pour est-ce que c'est moun qui paye bill pour ou gen pour payer mais non ou pas tant yo longer même ba ou pour faire ça c'est ou qui fait effort donc fait ça doit faire pas garder sous ça moun ap di comme ça ou va faire erreur même j'en moins fait erreur nous c'est humain et puis ou va apprendre tout de erreur qu'on fait. Donc, m'inviter aujourd'hui, si c'est où ça, li pas trop tard. Même là, depuis janvier 2024, où tu voulais faire bagay, ou pas trivé faire, depuis gen tête haïtienne dit n'a met chapeau. Donc, ça veut dire que pas dormir sous ça. Peut-être son conseil comme ça, qu'on t'attend pour être capable de commencer. Donc, quoi moi, je ne connais pas parfait, c'est mon moyen, c'est humain, mais moi décidé que m'a continuer à apprendre pour me capable grandir et puis pour me porter succès. Donc Continuez subscribe, continuez like, et puis continuez share avec l'autre monde. Parfois, gon message ou tande, li gen doit pas pour ou, mais ou ka gon moun ou konnen qui t'a besoin tande yon bagay kon sa. Donc, pas hésiter faire partage là pour nous ka aider en l'autre monde grandi. Merci en pile pour attention. Non. I encourage you, if that's your case, think of your accomplishment. Do a self reflection of 2024 and see really what your goals were and what you have so far accomplished as we are now in December. Every day that's gone by, like I said, is getting closer to the end of the year. What are you willing to do to get started? What are you waiting for? It's not too late. But so far, think of what you have accomplished and see how you can learn from what you have done or even what you have failed to do so that you can continue to learn, continue to grow, so that together we can continue to be successful online and in life. We got to do this. We're doing it for ourselves. That's how you will accomplish your goal, by taking the first step. And the first step is to really take a leap of faith and do what you said you were going to do. Nobody's going to do it for you, but you have to do that for yourself. So take today as a day to reflect on your accomplishments so far, because it is December, we still have time. It's not as much as when you first started in January, but you still got a few days left in December. At least start if you have not. And if you have, take notes of what you've done, what went wrong, what was good, what was bad, and what is next for the new year. So make it a day of reflection, examination, like an inventory as they do in a store. See what's working, make it better, improve. You can do that. So continue to like, subscribe, and share. Until next time, thank you so much for watching.